Hello people, this is Vampirian back for another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and this time I actually have a proper mouse to work with. It should be a little better than the previous videos. Hopefully I can actually do stuff without failing as much. Anyway, back where we left off, Prague's old town. Just got out of the monastery. And when I was doing the fail recording last time, there's actually a lady here. She's not there right now. We can try loading again and see if that helps, or if she's not even supposed to be there yet. She might not even supposed to be there yet. Okay. That's fine. Anyway, where are we supposed to go? We have recovered the non-fragment, which means we need to go back to the university, which is not over here. It is over yonder. Yeah, it's over here. There we go. And then we should go up to the top to talk to Ekaterina and Cosmos about the non-fragment we just recovered. That would be fantastic. Well, they should be here somewhere. Alright, there they are. Let's us talk to them.
This is most excellent, Willem. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garanol. Willem, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Christoph's aid.
He has done well.
Christoph performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the vampire prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Christoph. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premissils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their Golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Christoph with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
Yeah, we're not waiting 3 days. We don't have that kind of time.
3 nights' time may be too late.
After one mission with Wilhelm, thou hast become very like him. So be it. Wilhelm, take Christoph to the Jewish quarter this night, and warn the rabbi.
Ah, here we are at our character advancement screen, finally. Well, I'm gonna update. We're not updating shit. I'm gonna do a little bit of feeding, maybe put a little bit of blood dexterity. What else should we put in here? I don't know about Eyes of the Beast. Maybe a little bit in celerity. That's always useful. Oh yeah, I need to do my basic skills too, and then... What else should I do? Maybe up wits a little bit and perception, perhaps? And then, yeah, let's get stamina for some defensive stuff there. Alright, blood strength, why not? A little bit of celerity, you got potence under there. Need to up strength a little bit. And then some stamina, why not? Let's see, I'll have some wits there. And then, I might just keep the other points for now. Alright. Our next task is to kill the Golem in the Northern Quarter. Gotta get out of here first. And actually, how much gold do we have? Oh, we might actually have enough to get a decent weapon now. Let's go to the blacksmith first and see what he has, shall we? Well, keep on going, Kristoff. You know better than that. The inn will never have anything else for us ever again, by the way. No reason to go back in there. Alright. To the blacksmith and see what he has and see if we can... Oh, we have some shit to sell too. Too.
Good day to you, young sir.
Alright. Like this buckler, I don't really have any reason to keep it. All these holy crosses, there's no reason to keep them. They're just fluff in your inventory. Just get rid of them. Sell them. Get some money. Have fun. Alright. And yeah, oh, that's right, he still has this, yeah, you can go ahead and sell that. And then put the fine halberd for him to use. As far as the fine rapier, that should go to Kristoff. I'm gonna get rid of these daggers. Always nice. Equip some inventory space. Not gonna use this bagged mace ever again. Or ever. I never used it before. And that should do. Let's see what kind of weapons we have to buy. Do we have anything that fears? Like the dread weapons, which I don't think I see any dread weapons here. Like one of my favorite weapons to use, at least in this first part, is I think like the dread falchion and dread flamberge and stuff like that. But we don't have any of that stuff yet. We do have a fine flamberge, which that would be an upgrade for Kristoff, and you have the fine halberd, which can... Yeah, we can go ahead and sell that off, too. And then these gems, we don't need them. There's no use for them at all, as far as I can tell. Just get rid of them, sell them off. They're good money. Alright. We should be good here. Just need to equip the new shit. And then I'll sell off this broadsword, I kind of forgot to do that. You can have the halberd. And, yeah, he has the same shield.
Good day to you, young sir.
You can have that! Get it off my hands! Alright, we are good. We have equipment now that is decent. I don't think there was much in the way of armor there. I don't really bother with that so much. Not right now. Anyway, Northern Quarter is probably the exact opposite direction I'm going. Now, the Northern Quarter should be this way. You remember that door that was locked up here before? Yep, it is the Northern Quarter, the place we're going to next. Oh, there's some corpses around here. He has blood around his head. I don't think anything good happened here. It might be a little too late anyway. The Golem is kind of, gone crazy, and kind of killed a lot of the townfolk, as you can see. See, there's another one here that's kind of up against the wall, blood stains on the wall and on the ground there. I don't think anything pleasant happened here. Also, I'm going to save here. There's a big reason for that. Going to save. Gotta have to save. Alright. Let's talk to Mindel.
Save us! Our own golem has gone mad!
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi is dead. I am his son, Mendel.
Tell me how to kill the golem, Mendel.
The golem's life cometh from truth.
Thou speakest riddles.
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature. The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
Well, it's not quite as simple as that. See, this is going to be a traditional battle of sorts. Anyway, after talking to him, I probably should have saved then. Yeah, we don't want to listen to this shit again. Alright, you need some blood, dude. Do you have any blood on you? No? Take this. You need something. You need to be able to survive. Alright. Now. Actually, the whole, let's just do this, actually. We can do this. Right? Yeah, the golem is over here. See that creature? Yeah, that's the golem. He seems a little mad. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can do this without... Ow. Yeah, that's why I gave you... Holy!
Beast, awake!
Oh, this is really, really bad. What?
I am weak with lack of
Well,
precious
that just
blood.
happened, guys. I don't think we're gonna survive this, don't you? Could you heal a little bit? Yeah. And then run off a little bit? Do you have a scroll on you? Does he have a scroll? That's blood dexterity. You need blood awaken. Alright. That way... Or, not blood awaken. Just awaken. Use it! What the fuck? Oh shit. See? And that's what happens when things don't quite work out properly. See? Alright. Northern Quarter. Actually, I'm going to be a little more cautious about this. I'm going to do a little bit of long-range work. Using the bow that I haven't used before? All these arrows? Yeah. We're going to try a little bit of long-range work here. And you can have that. You can drink that. Alright. And I'm actually going to save a little after this sequence because this is an unskippable sequence and we don't want to see it 5,000 times. Because I have a feeling it's going to take a few times to beat this thing. It's usually like that. For me, anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm going to save. Luckily, he doesn't seem to have much in the way of long-range attack, so... That's why we're going to do a long-range attack! Or I'm going to do a long-range attack with Willem. Well, Kristoff over there is going to die. And he's frenzied, so we can't really do much about that. Keep healing. Alright, let me see if I can get Scroll of Awaken off of you. Or not. Okay, Wilhelm needs to move up a little bit. Wilhelm needs to move up a little bit. Oh my god, yeah. We're just not going to do it that way, see? Alright, let's run a little bit. You get your halberd back out, because I don't think this whole thing is going to work out so well. Oh my god! Alright. Kristoff enters torpor. Okay. Can we get the Scroll of Awaken off of him? There we go. Can you use the Scroll of Awaken instead of giving it back to him? Alright. Use it! Thank you!
The beast roars within me.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit, I'm afraid. And it's going to take a lot of those scrolls of awaken, I believe. It's turning red! Holy shit! We're actually getting something done here. Let's use this. It might make it a little faster. Speaking of going a little faster... Oh, we don't have any more blood to work with anyway. Come on. It's getting a little redder. And then I get pummeled. Come on, die. Yes!
I can give no blood to thee.
Oh, it worked. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Alright. Now we can pick up the Makaba's Shem
This
here.
is the Kabbalistic magic that quickened the Golem.
The item we came here to acquire. Alright. Now let's go back and talk to our Kabbalist friend over here. I don't know if he's really a friend, but...
The demon is no more.
The Golem was no demon.
It was, and we have sent it straight to hell.
The Golem was animated by the life force, and his spirit now returns to Abraham's bosom.
What? Blaspheming sorcerer? This monster of clay has no soul.
I am no sorcerer. I am a Kabbalist, and all life is from God. Every man, animal, and creature. Even this Golem. Even vampires such as thee.
Liar! Thou dost toy with my sanity! One such as I cannot be redeemed. I am an outcast from heaven.
Not so. All life comes from one place, and to that place it must return.
Why should God make such creatures?
To vex mankind. They're all part of the kingdom of God, sent to test our faith, as the devil did test the simple faith of Job. How hast thy faith endured, Crusader?
Not well, for God hath abandoned my soul.
The question is not whether God hath abandoned thee, selfish boy. It's whether thou wilt abandon God and become a beast.
I shall consider thy words.
Nay, there is no magic in the Shem. 'Tis merely letters. Letters which connect the Golem to the true source of power.
Nonetheless, the Cappadocians would be grateful to get such a thing. It would help them build golems for their own protection.
The Shem is thine, with my blessings to do with as thou pleaseth.
Wow, this is a little too soon for this. I guess I'll do that. I mean, that's always useful. It's a little too soon for that. We didn't get enough points to be doing that. So bring the Shem to Garanol. So that means we need to go back to the Petron Hill Monastery. Also, we need to do a little bit of healing. We'll deal with that later. I don't think we're gonna run into hostiles anytime going back to the Petron Hill Monastery. Everybody seems to be dead, so... Now, we need to go back across the goddamn bridge. Yeah. You know, that thing. The thing that's across from the blacksmith. This is not going towards a blacksmith. And, oh, hey, here's a rat over here that I didn't... There are 2 rats over here that I didn't pick up. You take one, you take one, and you both heal. Heal, heal, heal. Alright. Heal with the other one. Alright. Well, we're all healed now, but we don't have any blood. We'll take care of that. We could probably take care of that in the monastery, actually. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, we need to go across the bridge to get over there. Lonely bridge. Hell, I don't even think there's a person running across this anymore. I believe that person that was there before was just a... you know, an example person thrown in to show you an example of how to feed. Well, we don't have that anymore. But we do have a little bit of a cutscene up here. So, let's go up here and, listen in.
Hail, Garanol of Clan Cappadocian, master of the art of death.
Hail to thee, servant of the wise Ekaterina of Clan Bruja. Be most welcome. And hail to thee, good Christoph, who vanquished the fiend in the mines. I make no claim of vengeance against thee for the destruction of my haven. Instead, I offer my thanks to thee, and to thy clan, for bringing to light the treachery of my venomous child Mercurio.
I present this to thee as a gift from Ekaterina the Wise, sire of the Bruja.
Ah, yes. This should be of some use indeed, to protect us from the disorder of these times. Tell your mistress I am grateful, and owe the noble Bruja a boon.
We shall.
I only wish this gem had not been purchased at so dear a price. I mourn the bloodshed in the Jewish quarter by the wicked Mercurio, and do reproach myself for his misdeeds. The good rabbi now journeys into the land of the dead, where hides all knowledge, and I am to blame. Prithee tell Ekaterina that I wish to serve her Promethean task, and strive with her to bind up our uncertain future. In partial payment of the boon I owe, I offer thee my prized child, Serena. She will aid thee in thy efforts.
I pray that my service will be of value to thee.
Yes, that's really her voice. You get to hear that a lot. And we finally have our third party member. Oh, apparently Christoph also ranked up. That takes care of his little blood problem. But Wilhelm still doesn't have any blood. You know what? You take some from Christoph.
I may draw the precious blood from my body.
I'm gonna go ahead and split the blood a little bit so, you know, you actually have a little bit to work with in the coming times. I don't know what Serena has on her. She has a couple vials of blood. Give a couple to him, and you don't have to feed off of Christoph so much. There we go. Yeah, that should do. And then give Christoph another one. Alright. Yeah, that works. And then he needs a heal. And then you need a heal. Okay. Everybody's happy again. Kinda.
Now, make haste to thy university, and bestow my gratitude upon noble Ekaterina. I shall meet with her anon, and plan the defense of Prague against the fiends.
I don't think that was Garanol's voice before. I don't know. I think there was a little bit of a mix-up in the voice actor, perhaps? I don't know. That was a little weird. That doesn't matter, though. Alright. We're at Judas Bridge, and we're going back to the university, I believe. Yeah, return... Apparently we are actually forced to go rest in the Haven. That's actually part of the fucking goals, apparently. Why not? We could use a little bit of a advancement after we just advanced. Now let's see... once we get to the Haven, we'll see what we have for Serena. I think we saved back a little something for her to upgrade her weapon. I believe she uses daggers, and we'll see when we get to the University Haven. No, we do not want to do that. Actually, speaking of which... Yeah, that is one thing you do not want to do. Is attack the fucking townspeople. Unless you're out to cause chaos or something. There might be a little bit of bonus for that sometime at the LP. A little bit of chaos.
I understand thy sorrow, Christoph. When Garanol embraced me, I was forced to leave behind all I loved in the mortal world. The loss of it still weighs upon my heart, and drags me to despair. I offer thee any comfort I may give in thy grief.
I thank thee, but I do not surrender my hope of reunion with Ineska, even though I am beyond all hope.
Then thy Ineska is fortunate indeed, though such barren hope might breed only more sorrow.
Wait a minute. She has purple hair. Isn't this medieval times? She's like super gothed up, and we are not in the right time period for that sort of thing. Alright, let's go look at what she has first. That might be a good idea. She just has a simple dagger. I think we have something better than that. We have a poignard. I might have actually sold off some better things in this, but that's certainly better than this, which I'll actually keep there so she can sell that off later. I have Garanol's journal. Let's go ahead and clean up a little bit more, too. You know what? You go over here. Over to the vault. Alright, I'm gonna put this, Mercurio's plot in here. And then you can take this off, and then you put it in there. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's do the thing that, the game tells us to do. Yeah. See, still don't have much to work with. I can up this to 50, I suppose. I'll deal with the disciplines a little more later. We don't really need to deal with those too much right now. And they can give you some blood dexterity, I suppose. And feed, blood healing. You only have 50 XP to work with. We're not doing this right now.
I am not surprised the little nun is missing. She is reckless.
Dost thou know of her?
No.
Yes, we shall lie to thee no longer. Anezka came hither in search of thee. The gift of sight blazed in her eyes, revealing unto her that we are childer of Cain. And yet she had no fear of us.
Where is she?
We told her thou wert not among us, and she left.
What?
She insisted on leaving this letter for thee, as if she somehow knew we had lied to her. I give it thee.
Dearest Kristoff, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent, and I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule the night. But dread shall not rule my heart. I am resolved to renounce my holy orders and walk the face of the earth until I unite with thee. And if thou turneth thy face from me, I shall search for such panacea as will restore thy soul and bring the rose to thy fair cheek again. Thou hast captured my heart, and I can do naught but seek thee and make us both whole. Though our cause be lost, yet shall we both be found. Thy immortal love, Anezka.
Why didst thou not tell me?
Whelp, thou must leave her world behind.
Thou hast doomed her. I could have persuaded her to stay in the safety of the convent.
Nay, thou canst not control such as she. There was a mania that shone in her eye, a kind of madness. And yet her mind was sharp, as if her delirium had strengthened her mind rather than sapped it. In another time, I would have been moved to take such a one as my child.
Nay, her soul must remain pure. We must find her and save her from the fiends. We must redeem her before my curse dooms her, as in my dream.
The nun was not the only one missing. Many have been taken, mortal and vampire alike. We go in search of our bourgeois allies, but will rescue as many of the others as we can, including thy mortal nun.
Therefore we are resolved to entreat Prince Rudolf Brandel for assistance, even though he is of Clan Ventru. To make amends for withholding this letter from thee, we go tonight. Come.
We know of these disappearances. Little happens in Prague without our knowledge.
How now? Hast thou discovered the culprit?
We can direct thee aright, should we feel so moved.
I cannot imagine such a thing as can move thy lordship.
We desire a reliquary containing the arm of St. George, which lieth in the antechamber of the Cathedral of St. Vitus. Alas, a ring of hallowed ground outside the cathedral doth repel Cainites. The sanctified ground extends not into the cathedral, but we cannot cross the outer gates.
Then how may we cross the sanctified ring to enter the cathedral?
We tire of thee. Pray, do not return until thou hast the arm.
Very well. We go.
I do believe this is one of the points where you can actually gain humanity. And that is by the second option, because Prince Bramble is a cunt and we need to say something about it. This is gonna be fun.
Nay, to withhold such knowledge is wicked. We seek to save many. Has the prince no pity, no humanity, that he only bestows his knowledge for a price?
I warn thee, stripling. We have staked fledglings for 100 years as punishment for little else than speaking in our presence. We allowed thy mistress to make thee, and we can unmake thee with a word.
Pray forgive him. Christoph knows not.
Silence. Because yon child Christoph did show bravery in the silver mines, and may yet be useful to us, he shall yet retain his freedom, but only if he henceforth silences his impertinent Bruges tongue.
I actually want to corroborate that claim. Hopefully I wasn't bullshitting. I kind of was bullshitting, apparently. Actually, there's one of these sequences where you can actually raise up your humanity, which is actually kind of important for determining which ending you get. But we're nowhere near the ending right now. There's still a lot of time between now and then, or then and now, or however you want to say it. So we are to enter the Nosferatu tunnels, and that's going to be really fucking fun. Because they all want to kill me, apparently. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Because there's nothing more for us here. Wait, can we speak with them again? Oh yeah, we can. I wonder what happens. Is he a cunt? Yes, he is.
We tire of thee. Pray, do not return until thou hast the arm.
Well, I want your arm, so I can bash you in the face with it. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Back outside! To a little area that we haven't seen before. We just kind of get, ported here. But, we shall see what's outside yonder door. Hey, there's the door. To the Prague Castle grounds. You see, we are, at the side of the building here that actually looks kind of dangerous to be, there's a little bit of a drop there. Not like we can drop, but, Anyway, let's go up here and try to find our bearings, shall we? I do believe there's only one way out, and that is, well, where the hell is it? Oh, there's Judith Bridge. Yeah, that's it. Can't go anywhere else. Yeah. Can't speak either. Oh, whoa. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Huh. I like this mouse. See, I never had a mouse with this many buttons before, and apparently you can rotate the screen without having to fucking, do this bullshit. That's actually rather nice. I don't know if I'll use that, but it's really fucking nice. And the whole move around thing, yeah. I'm sorry, having fun with my new mouse. Yeah, we can hold down this button and we can just have a look at what's going on. Apparently, this game does recognize mice with more than 3 buttons. Huh, apparently the middle button does that. But doesn't that do the same as a fucking... Let's not get into that. Actually, I kind of want to go to the blacksmith and, sell off her basic weapon and see if there's anything good for her. Or good for us.
Good day to you, sir.
And there's not the weapon that I've been looking for, so... But there might be a good dagger-type weapon for her. Let's sell this off, it's just wasting space. There's a Moro dagger, which is... not any better than the poignard, okay. Yeah, I don't think there really is much. Only... unholy armor. Max 60 humanity. We're actually trying not to go below that, so we're not doing this. Alright, back to Kristoff. At least we got rid of her basic dagger. We won't ever need it ever again. Well, where are we going? We're going to retrieve the reliquary, which we have to go through Joseph's tunnels. That's actually back in the northern quarter, which is not over here, but I think I see rats. And we used to carry a couple rats with us, so we can have a little bit of a blood source. A very big one, but it's something. Alright. Now the northern quarter, we have to go back there because that's how you get to Joseph's tunnels. Now let's go over here and take care of our little Nosferatu situation. Nosferatu, as you'll see, are another vampire clan that are twisted and deformed, and they kind of look like monsters. If you know Orlok from the film Nosferatu, you can probably figure out where the name comes from. Yeah, that old German film that got copyright hammered to bits. You know. Anyway, the door over here that we couldn't open before, we can open it now. By fucking magic. I don't know. Alright. And then just follow the path down to the tunnels, and we get to meet Joseph. Actually, wait a minute. I was thinking of an RP that I did before. Yeah, there's no grave digger here or anything. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, these people are always, nice and creepy to talk to in the middle of the night. Alright. Here's Joseph.
Salutations from Ekaterina the Wise.
Wise. Not wise enough to protect the mortals from Cainite treachery. And neither was I.
It has now been set right by the courage of the Promethean Bruja.
Has it? Another quarter of Prague is now defenseless before the fiends who steal innocence in the night. Sons of Cain and sons of Abel alike are missing. But I am pleased thou hast stopped the Golem. Send my greetings to thy mistress.
Where do these many passages lead?
Everywhere. Everywhere mortals live in Prague. There are secret entrances to even the most impregnable fortresses of the mortals.
Most useful.
Enter them not, stripling. Trespass, and I will peel thy pretty, unscarred face, and wear it as a fair and tender mask. My tunnels are only for Nosferatu.
Or those who pay the price.
What price?
Bring me a goblet of sweet blood from an elder Cainite of beautiful visage, or venture not within my lair.
Joseph, do thy hidden tunnels allow vampires to enter the cathedral?
Aye. My tunnels undermine the sanctified ring of protection. I have used the tunnels to enter the cathedral many times, and gorged myself upon the intoxicating Christian blood within.
Then I shall bring thee the blood of a beautiful Cainite elder, and enter thy tunnels.
See, told you these are like fucking ugly monster dudes. Alright. Well, we have to retrieve the reliquary, but first we have to give this guy some of Ekaterina's blood. You know, an elder Cainite of beautiful visage. I think Ekaterina would, qualify for that. Apparently that's what the game tells us anyway. That's what we're gonna go do. He wants some blood. He wants some blood. Probably because he thinks, oh, maybe it will make me not look like a horrible monster. I'm not so sure about that, but, you know, it's always nice to have wishful thinking, right? Okay, that's, yeah, apparently I can do that, which, that's, I don't know if I'll get used to that. Maybe. Yeah, it ain't that terrible, but I don't know if I'd want to use it in a combat situation. I'm just not used to it. But it is really nice. Yeah, if I actually had a, like a 5-button mouse to work with when I started this game before, I might be used to this, But I'm just not right now. Who knows, maybe I'll take this chance to get used to it. I mean, it is a really nice feature. I didn't know this game actually would recognize my other buttons. Alright, let's get some blood from Ekaterina.
We crave a goblet of thy precious blood, that we may enter the Nosferatu tunnels to pass into the cathedral.
I do give thee a goblet of my blood, brave Kristoff. May the arm of a saint arm us with absent friends.
Alright, we got the blood.
Do not disobey me, child.
Okay, mother. Alright, get... Excuse me? Is this the same letter?
Kristoff.
Yes. Awkward. I didn't know that was there. Alright. Now that we have our little bit of blood from Ekaterina, we can go feed it to Joseph and go through his tunnels. Although the Nosferatu within will not be aware that we have been allowed to go through the tunnels. We'll actually have to fight them. That's gonna be fun. It wouldn't be fun if we didn't have some sort of confrontation, right? It's just not like this game. There's always some sort of confrontation. That's kind of the whole vampire thing. You're just not gonna live out life as a vampire without some kind of confrontation. It just doesn't work that way, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm gonna try using this feature. What the... You didn't need to heal, Kristoff. That was a little balls. Yeah. Now, I don't see myself using this in a combat situation. It's a little awkward. And in, like, first-person shooters, like, Half-Life, I use it for the HEV suit zoom. Yeah, the button that you use to hold down and rotate. Yeah, it's like a suit zoom thing. And then the other button you use to reload. And then that button does this in this game. Interesting.
Oh, yes. It is lovely. Most lovely. Thou mayest enter my halls. Go thou. However, I cannot guarantee a safe journey.
And trust me, it's not going to be a safe journey. It's actually going to be pretty dangerous. Let's go through, shall we? There's nothing down there, by the way. You can't get down there. Alright. Now, we are in the Joseph's... we're in Joseph's tunnels. Not the Joseph's tunnels. Anyway, over here. You can open these coffins. You can pick up shit. You can kill Nosferatu. They disappear on you. They have a discipline called... They do obfuscate. That means they disappear. And they reappear when they attack you. It's actually quite annoying. You'll be seeing that a lot. Or not seeing that, depending on how you think about it, I suppose. Come on. Stop running away. We kinda need to kill you so we can move on safely. Thank you. Alright, there's a little bit of a rat here. Oh, we got a little bit of a... it just says we completed that. We already knew this, though. One of our team is doing that that stutter thing that this game is quite known for. We got an unknown bottle of Vitae. We won't be just drinking it right now. I have a scroll of heightened senses and, one of those rats that you drank blood from. Yeah. Apparently polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Well, it's if Bloodlines is anything to go by. I may or may not do that game next, we'll see. This game is pretty long as it is. Bloodlines isn't as long, but still, it's a little awkward to try to record that. Because of, uses an early version of the Source engine, right? And it just doesn't have the right resolutions. And it was before widescreen really became a big thing. So trying to record it in a proper resolution will actually kind of make it... Did that just happen? Oh my god, please tell me you have a Scroll of Awaken somewhere. Oh my god, we don't. Holy shit. That's actually really bad. Could we not... You know what? We're gonna do the autosave. Yeah, I kinda fucked that up. Alright, sorry guys. Told you it wasn't gonna be a safe journey. And you gotta be really careful in these tunnels because, well, these Nosferatu do pack a punch even if it doesn't really seem like it at first. But they can fuck your shit up quite handily. See, I don't think that was something you can open. Both parts of this tunnel lead to the same area. We can just go back through and pick up whatever items will be in this side later. Yeah, they both lead to the same fucking place, so... Don't worry. I'm not gonna finish that. Alright, gold coins! I'm actually gonna save here. Actually, this is one of the places you might want to save often. You know, because these Nosferatus are assholes. Alright. Same thing here. I think this leads to a dead end, and then you can pick up items over here. Try not to... Don't go in there! What's your fucking problem? I just told you not to go in there. Okay, get the rat. Then you need a heal, lady. That is going to be very important for you. Heal. Do not have a Scroll of Awaken to pick your ass back up. Alright. Oh, he's feeding on one of them. Get back over here. Alright. I'm gonna control him for a little bit. Why not? See, the Nosferatus, you need a heal, dude. So I'm gonna have to manually heal these guys because they can't seem to fucking think about doing it themselves. There's a Dirk. It's not really good. It's good to sell. It's not really that great, though. Gonna kill that Nosferatu there, and then move in here and pick up whatever's in here. Oh, that's mighty creepy. I've got some... These must have been people here that were, you know, just here. I don't see any stakes, so they might have just been humans. They might have been Nosferatu blood source, to be honest. This would be my guess. Alright, got a short bow, and in here... got a short bow and a long bow. Cute. Alright. Yeah, interesting that. In fact, that's so cute to save. Yeah. Alright, onward. What? You're still here? You need to die. Thank you. Alright. I heard something drop. Oh, it's a ring. Okay. Now, you... Yeah. I don't get... Alright. You can have some of these rings because they're kind of clearing out my inventory, to be honest. Alright. I can have a couple of these rings, an expand, and a that, and a that, apparently. And have a bracelet. There. Cleans up some space. That way I can fucking work on getting this shit done. Alright. Now, we got a rat up here. Go ahead and kill it. And this coffin. We got nothing. That's great. Can't open that one, apparently. Careful. There might be Nosferatu down here. We can't even see them. They like to do that. Now, they like to abuse their, powers. Alright. There's a Nosferatu. I hope he's the only one here. That's the discipline called Cloak of Shadows. It's part of the Obfuscate family of disciplines. We'll probably actually be able to get that here. Okay, Serena, you need a heal.
From the darkest corners of my heart.
Heal, Serena. Heal, Kristoff. Alright, there. Heal some more. Save off the beast. So you're gonna have to employ a little more tactics later, right? Alright. There we go. Nice little battle with the fucking Nosferatu there. Get a bottle of blood, and then in the coffin, a rusty axe. You can have that. Sell that later. we might actually have to do if we get an inventory crisis, which is what I like to call it when my inventory is full on other characters. Might actually have to use that scroll of Walk the Abyss, and, well, it takes us back to our haven and we can go sell shit in town. It's really nice, actually. Alright. Anyway, I think it would be wise for us to be careful. See if there's anything beyond these tunnels. Is there scimitar? Is this better than what I have? Nope. Serena. Hey, Serena, how about you use a real weapon? And then... you can have a shield. That might help with your defense problem. There we go. Have a shield. Alright, cool. That shall do. Alright, there's a couple Nosferatu up here. We're gonna try to trigger only one of them. And then step back and fight that one. Alright, he's coming. Alright, Nosferatu's down, and there should be one more over here, which we will trigger and then go back. Because you never know what's off in the other part of the tunnel over there. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Maybe. If I can pull this off, this would be awesome. I'm gonna do it with... No, I can't. Dude. Come on.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
That didn't work. I don't think that's gonna work. Just go ahead and do it. Just kill the damn thing. Yeah, we're kind of running low on blood here, I'm afraid. Alright, let's see what's in the coffins. Oh, gauntlets. That might help. Who has the defense problem here? Alright. The soak is the defense. Wow, look at that defense. That sucks. Actually, I think I'm gonna give those to Wilhelm because his defense sucks. Monkey balls. Alright. There we go. Alright. That shall do. I don't need to do that. Alright. I'm gonna save. Gonna save often. Even though we didn't open that other coffin yet. Don't care. We're gonna open it now. Alright. In this coffin is another bottle of blood, which I will give that to Serena. Blood. Alright. Careful, there might be some more Nosferatu off in this tunnel over here, and I don't see any. Alright, now in this coffin, got a scroll of blood strength. Should probably start using these scrolls, alright. Another one of those skeletons pinned to the wall. Again, probably a blood source. As the Nosferatu can't really be seen by the mortals without problems. If that should be able to probably plainly tell that. Now, I heard something... I thought I heard something trigger, but apparently not. That's always lice. That's always lice, apparently. That's always lice. See, there's a rat over here. I don't know if there's any Nosferatu in this room. Alright, there's some rats. We'll take care of them. Alright, now there's probably some Nosferatu off in this side area over here. Let's sneak around and see. I don't see anything. Now I hear something that's a little ominous. Alright, rat and rat. Those would be useful. Should be some coins up here. If I could pick them. It's a little bit of a problem. There we go. Some coins. And off over here. And there's no Nosferatu off in this side area here. But there's probably some up coming up. Now I'm gonna be sneaky over here. Pays to be sneaky. I swear. So the Nosferatu's off in that far area over there. But we're gonna do the switch first, because it opens things up. Yeah, that opens up over here. There's a chest to get. Yeah. See, these traps are... Oh, there's also a Nosferatu over here. Just the one. Just the one. Also can't see shit over here. Oh, no, there's another one. It used the Cloak of Shadows. Again, that fucking move is really annoying. Just a dagger. Now, I wonder if there's anything hidden over here. So let's do this whole torch thing. That's what torches are for. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, take the shield back because you need the defense more. Also, there we go. Let's see if I use... maybe if I start using this I can get used to it. Yeah. I don't know if I really have much use for that though. Yeah, it's still pretty cool. Careful, careful. Because you do not want to trigger the entire horde at once. I'm gonna pick off one, and I'm gonna pick off the others one by one. Actually, I want to try to not do that. Alright. Alright, fuck off. People, fuck off. Apparently doing that. Fucking move forward and then try to feed off of him.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Wow, they're taking me on a journey. I just want your blood. That's all I want. I just want your blood. Hey, thank you. I will enjoy this meal. Yeah, I think actually probably leveling up feed makes feeding faster. That'd be my guess. Yeah, I need a little bit more of external blood here instead of trying to rely on these goddamn bottles of Vitae. It's just not gonna work out if I do that. Alright. There. Excuse me. And a little bit too much carbonation today. Alright, let's reset that, and then let's lure... We can probably take both of them on. Yeah, we're gonna lure both of them because now we're just gonna try fighting them. I really wanted one of those Nosferatu's blood. Apparently it's gonna be one at a time anyway, because the other one's so stupid to get over here. Yeah, it's just too stupid. What's wrong with you? You can come over here. Oh shit, yeah. Alright, come on. What's your fucking problem? I know the AI can be a little dumb, but I didn't know it could be quite this dumb. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. We're not moving on. There are other Nosferatu out there. I see one of their weapons. Alright. How many there's two more. We can probably take them on. They're them both over here. Come on. We'll just do it out here, because there's not too much of a reason not to. Alright. You can pretty much take on up to 2 at once without too much of a problem. I wouldn't do 3 or more. Particularly not more. You're gonna get clobbered. You're gonna get fucked. You know. You're not gonna get fucked in a nice good way either. You are going to get screwed. Alright. There's another rat! Rat blood. Alright, let's off over here. Actually, we triggered some of them. Oh shit. Did we trigger the entire hive? Oh shit. There's 4 of them coming. We gotta be really fucking clever here. And Serena needs to start healing more. Alright. Hey! That wasn't too bad. This time. All of you do a little bit of healing. Alright, that works quite fine. What's off over here? I don't see much. There might be another Nosferatu around the corner, because they like to do that. See, there's some more Nosferatu over here. Yay! Let's just kill them, dispatch them. It should be too much of a problem. See, they seem to be able to summon rats, too. Now there are 3 of them. But we killed one of them on their own, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do not recommend chasing that thing down. Come over here. Well, we'll let him come back if he wants to attack us. Or let him run off, or whatever he wants to do. Yeah, he's coming back. He healed a little bit. Oh, he did his stupid obfuscate move too. So, you know. Alright. Cool. It's dead. Now pick up this, what is this? Poignard? Yeah. Meh. Alright, rat. And... rat that actually runs off, huh? That's a little bit of a problem. Now, over here... yeah, we're not quite there yet. I don't think there's a switch around here. I don't think there is. No, I don't see one. Anyway, we're gonna go off over here to this tunnel over here. We're just gonna stay right here. Gonna stand here. Get our other party members over here. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. I'm gonna fail at healing up a little bit. And we're gonna stop here. This is... I'm gonna save. I'm gonna show you save. I'm gonna show you me saving. Yay. This has been Vampirella Lover. That's my old name, which I don't go by anymore. My name is Vampirium. Fuck the whole Vampirella Lover thing. Just ain't me anymore. My name is Vampirium. There we go. This has been another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. She'll be back soon with episode 5, where we go on further down the Joseph's tunnels and hopefully end up at the cathedral and do the shit that we need to do. Cathedrals will be really fun. You'll see. Later, dudes. Later, dudes.